Jai Shri Ram. I am going to narrate a very interesting incident from the Mahabharata. First, I want you to take a screenshot of this picture. Please take a screenshot. This is the shloka we are going to talk about. What happened was, in the middle of the battle, one day, information reached Krishna and Arjuna that Yudhishthira was badly injured, and so he was receiving first aid. So Arjuna took a short rest, respite, R-E-S-P-I-T, respite or respite, but the correct pronunciation is respite. Respite means rest. So he took a little respite. He came out and he went to the tent where Yudhishthira was there just to see how his brother was. Yudhishthira was in a rage because he had actually defeated Karna earlier in the battle. See, Karna lost to everybody. So that's a different thing. Karna was not invincible. Arjuna was invincible, unconquerable, invictus. Arjuna never lost to anybody. In fact, Arjuna defeated even Shiva in Mallayuddham. That's a different story, okay? So, Karna, unfortunately, Yudhishthira on one particular occasion was badly injured after a battle with Karna. And Yudhishthira was taking first aid and he was in his tent. So Arjuna rushed to the tent to find out about him. So as soon as Yudhishthira saw Arjuna, he started shouting, hollering, attacking. And he launched into a tirade, T-I-R-A-D, tirade, harangue, H-A-R-N-G-U-E. He started haranguing. He launched into a diatribe, D-I-A-T-R-I-B-E. Tirade, harangue, diatribe, all three words mean a long and angry critical speech. A screed, S-C-R-E-E-D, a philippic, P-H-I-L-L-I-P-I-C. So please learn these words, improve your vocabulary. So when you talk, a highly educated Englishman will also say, wow. See, we have to speak the language that they appreciate. Then only we can saffronize the whole world. That is my agenda. Rebooting Hinduism and saffronizing the whole world. It is not just India, we will make Hindu Rashtra. The whole world will become Hindu Rashtra. So because these are the real things. So Yudhishthira was shouting and abusing literally. And Arjuna was so angry. Yudhishthira was saying, hey, you are good for nothing. That Gandivam, your bow is also useless. Why don't you throw it away or give it to Krishna? Because maybe Krishna will be able to do something. You are fit for nothing, good for nothing. Your Gandivam is also a waste. It is useless. So he launched into a volley of abuses like this. Arjuna took out his sword. Krishna was terrified. What is Arjuna trying to do? He asked Arjuna, kya karne ja raha hai? He said, I am going to kill Yudhishthira. I am going to cut his neck. Aye? You are talking like a jihadi now. Krishna was surprised. He said, what the hell are you trying to do? Then Arjuna said, see, listen, long ago I took a vow that if anybody insults the Gandivam, my bow, I will kill him. So now I have to live up to the vow that I have taken. Arjuna said, my God. Yeah, you have taken some vow in God knows what state of mind. First of all, the vow is basically foolish. And is this a situation in which you should fulfill the vow or break the vow? When there is a higher ideal in front of you, you should not hang on to that dumb vow that you have taken. Arjuna. Then Arjuna was shocked. Arjuna didn't know what to do. But I have taken a vow, I have to. Krishna said, okay, there is a via media. You can circumvent that problem. Circumvent. C-I-R-C-U-M-V-E-N-T. Circumvent means to cleverly outwit. To overcome cleverly. Bypass. Sidestep it cleverly. So Arjuna was curious to know, what should I do now? I have to live up to my vow because I am a Kshatriya and I am Arjuna, and if I take a vow, Shapatham, if I am taking a vow, I should. I said, okay, take it easy. Don't get excited. Don't do all this melodrama. I have a a solution for that. Krishna is a master of lateral thinking. Lateral thinking is simply another word for creative thinking, creativity. So Krishna said, listen, the simple thing is, uh, you can kill him by criticizing him. Any elderly person, if we recount their mistakes and criticize them very sharply, insult them, humiliate them, snub them, that amounts to killing that person. So you can do that. Please do that. So Arjuna said, okay. So he shouted at Yudhishthira, you are good for nothing. You are a gambler. You have got addicted to gambling. Though we already lost first time, second time also you went and Draupadi had to face all the humiliation. Because of you, we spent 12 years in the forest eating all the rubbish there, and we suffered so many misfortunes because of your lack of character, this vice, weakness for gambling. He said all these things. So Yudhishthira also calmed down because these are facts. So even great people have some minor flaws will be there. So now Krishna said, it's over, let's go. You killed him. So Arjuna now said, no, 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 you see, my elder brother is like my father to me. And after criticizing him and saying all these nasty things, I'm feeling very guilty. And now, having insulted my elder brother who is like my father, in loco parentis. In loco parentis. Please make a note, it is a Latin quote. Latin phrase, which means in the position of a parent. Every teacher is also in loco parentis. These Bollywood movies, Urduwood movies, and many regional language movies also, they are showing love affairs between teacher and student. These rascals should be soundly spanked. What kind of nonsense is this? A teacher should treat his student as son or daughter. It is a different thing. That is, after the marriage, the husband can become the teacher. That's a different thing. So anyway, now put me back on the track. So Arjuna now is feeling very remorseful. Remorseful, remorseful, full of regret, compunction, contrition, compunction, contrition, contrition. He was feeling contrite, that means guilty, regretting, remorse. He is rueing, R-U-E, to rue, means feel bad, feel guilty for having done something wrong. Now, he said, I'm feeling terribly guilty. I've insulted my elder brother who is in loco parentis. He is like my father. Huh? So I have to kill myself now. Krishna said, my God. So this fellow is becoming truly histrionic. Histrionic personality disorder. Histrionic personality disorder means attention-seeking behavior, overaction, melodrama. These days, most young people show that. Histrionic personality disorder. So Arjuna is now indulging in some new melodrama. He said, no, no, I have to kill myself because I have committed the sin of insulting my elder brother, who is in loco parentis, who is like my father. Then Krishna said, don't worry, there is a solution even for that. Krishna has a solution for everything. Okay, that is why approach Krishna. Don't go to all those stupid dargahs and tombs and grave puja, bonda puja. ఏ బొంద పూజలు చేయకండి రా, నిజంగా ఒళ్ళు మండిపోతుంది. చెప్పినా సరే కోపాలు పైగా ఈగో. అరే, when you know the truth, see, in ignorance I too did many things. Once I knew the truth, I just wash my hands off, get rid of it. Why do you want to hang on to your... Don't be ego involved, be learning involved. People are mostly ego involved. That's a nice word, write down. Ego hyphen involved. Ego involved means the ego is so big that he is not listening. Even the truth, when you tell him, that fellow will not listen. Be learning involved, be task involved, be moksha involved, be jnana involved, not ego involved. So Krishna said the solution is very simple. You have to kill yourself now, na? If you praise yourself, that is akin to killing yourself. Self-praise is equal to suicide. Please write somewhere. Our leaders, many of them are very fond, many elderly people I have seen, very fond of indulging in self-praise, and they pay people to get praised, and they pay people to get awards and rewards. Self-praise is equal to suicide. That is what Krishna said. And that thing in Sanskrit, that is the shloka I told you to take a screenshot. I am putting it up again so that if you want, you can take a screenshot again. The shloka is Braviha Vachadya Gunanihatman. Braviha Vachadya Gunanihatman Sthatha Hatatma Bhavitasi Partha. Partha, now tell him, narrate to Yudhishthira all your merits. अपनी खुद की तारीफ करो नी गोपल नु చెప్పుకో ఇప్పుడు अपने आप को प्रशंसा करो तारीफ तो उर्दू वर्ड है क्या करें ये बॉलीवुड ने इतना साला सॉरी उर्दू डाल दिया हर जगह संस्कृत भूल गए हिंदी भूल गए बहुत हालत खराब है तो कृष्ण कह रहे हैं कि भाई आप खुद की प्रशंसा करना शुरू कर दो if you praise yourself that is equivalent to committing suicide. That's a nice solution, lateral thinking solution. So Arjuna said fine, okay, because Krishna is the boss. So Arjuna started saying, I am a great archer, I am the greatest archer, nobody is as good as me, I am also a good dancer, I am a good singer, I am a Vedic Pandit, I am Nara, that is a Rishi who is reborn as. So Arjuna started singing all his praises. You see, Arjuna had so many names also. Arjuna's names, Jishnu, Kiriti, Shvetavahana, Vibhatsu. Vibhatsu means one who once he gets angry, he gets terribly angry, and the opponents will literally shit in their pants, piss in their pants. So Vibhatsu, and he is also his names are unique. Falguna, Jishnu, Kiriti, Shvetavahana, Vibhatsu, Vijaya, Partha, Sabyasachi, Dhananjaya. Arjuna is bright. Arjuna means white, silver. Arjuna was fair-skinned. But Arjuna was called Krishna. There are 4 Krishnas in the Mahabharata, for your information. Pandu, Arjuna's father, was so fond of Krishna that he called his son Arjuna also Krishna. Though Arjuna was actually white-skinned. Argentinum, silver. Arjuna, white, silver, fair-skinned. You see, Sanskrit is the mother of all world languages. In all Indo-European languages, Sanskrit is the mother. So this is Arjuna. So who are the 4 Krishnas, by the way? Krishna himself. Draupadi is also known as Krishna. Arjuna was called Krishna, just now I told you. And Krishna Dvaipayana Vyasa. He is the 4th Krishna. So his name is Krishna Dvaipayana. Chalo, he was born in an island and all that. So the 4 Krishnas I told you. So Arjuna started saying that I am this, I have this, I won so many battles, I am so strong. Arjuna was a master of all weapons, right? He was also a Vedic scholar and actually a Rishi reborn, Naranarayan. So after saying all this, Arjuna said, see, I fulfilled, I just did what you told me to do. I did indulge in a lot of self praise, अपने आप को तारीफ. जैसे चाचा नेहरू ने अपने आप को भारत रत्न दे दिया था, ठीक है. चाचा नेहरू ने प्रेसिडेंट को लिखा कि आई एम रिकमेंडिंग नेहरू फॉर भारत रत्न. सो नेहरू recommended Nehru and got Nehru the Bharat Ratna. So this kind of self praise Arjuna also indulged in. So Krishna said, "Okay, now you have killed yourself because self praise is equal to suicide." Right? The story is over. So finally Arjuna left, and you have learnt many lessons from these incidents. Wonderful anecdotes. The Mahabharata and Ramayana are full of such stories. They are called frame tales. Within a story, there is another story. Frame tales. Parables. After all, parables are very few in the other holy books. We have lakhs of parables here. You can't. Hindu Shastras are infinite in number. Ananta Shastram. You cannot empty an ocean with a teaspoon. Hindu Shastras are like oceans, and with a teaspoon, that is, our life is like a teaspoon. In one life, you can't empty it. So, be proud to be a Hindu. Don't indulge in self-praise, and unnecessarily criticizing elderly people who are, by the way, mostly good, but after all, when humans, as humans, we all have our foibles. Foible. Foible means a minor failing. So there's no point. Don't do that. So respect elders because that is our culture. And of course, when elders behave, adharmically, we have to tell them to step down. Jai Shri Ram. Don't forget this story. Narrate this story everywhere you go. Jai Shri Ram.